How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. Today we are hopping into the new trailer for Dexter Resurrection. We're gonna have an initial reaction, I'm gonna have my thoughts, then we're gonna have a breakdown with a second watch through where I'm gonna pause a little bit, so make sure you're sticking around. On the channel, if you haven't seen the reactions, check those out. I did the original series, New Blood and Original Sin. Normally I don't watch trailers just because I don't really like spoilers and stuff like that, but hopefully they just, keep it chill and they don't spoil like what the story might be. Of course, we're gonna theorize though. Let's roll it.
Only in New York.
Wait, hold up. Already. I saw Uma Thurman, Peter Dinklage, Batista, of course.
It's like seeing a ghost. Chief Bishop told me that you were alive. She said...
Yeah. I am looking forward to this. New York City, okay. Plenty of killers here.
Tell me more about your friends.
Prater likes to own things.
Oh, Ritter.
You really like serial killers.
I pride myself on finding the best of the best in every...
Okay, so...
Let's show and tell, baby.
My goodness, there are so many, A-listers in here. This is insane.
Tonight's the night.
There it is.
Invitation delivered.
It's been a minute since I've seen her in any...
This is the dark path you're going down.
Harrison at a hotel, or maybe that was some kind of well, we'll talk about it later.
What do you think?
July 11th. Whew, I am hyped for that one. We're gonna get it seems like an Avengers style Dexter here, where he's uniting with all these different serial killers and stuff like that, maybe to achieve some kind of mission, because we are now dealing with a Dexter who is kind of outed in a way. I don't know if the media is going to be, getting all this information. Batista definitely knows. We saw that whole hospital situation, and I am definitely looking forward to that confrontation when we get it. But what I wish they would have done is not spoil Dexter still being alive, or at least the end of New Blood and stuff like that in Original Sin, the beginning of it. Just because it would have made this 10 times more hard hitting, Dexter being alive and stuff like that, because for those who have seen Original Sin, you're okay, I know that Dexter's alive. So back to this whole Avengers type of theory, right? Bringing all these serial killers together, so many A-listers, but Peter Dinklage seems to be this organizer, and I wonder what the mission or whatever is going to be for all these people. Maybe taking down another, maybe a crime ring or something like that, something larger scale. This is New York after all. Maybe some kind of infiltration going on, because that last shot we got of Dexter in his hoodie and everything like that, it kind of gave me those classic early 2000s hacker vibes, where it's they have to put on a hoodie and these sunglasses to hack into the computers and stuff. Reality is, it's not like that. It's just some dude in a t-shirt with a coffee mug or something. The trailer was high energy, so I'm expecting some high energy stuff. They definitely brought a solid story for Original Sin, and a great amount of nostalgia mixed with new elements, new characters. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and watch this a second time through. Let's see if I can catch anything else, and then we will dive into the actual breakdown itself, if I have anything else to add. So it looks like Seneca National Clinic. So yeah, definitely probably somewhere Angela would have taken him.
Chief Bishop told me that you were alive. She said that you were the Bay Harbor butcher.
I wonder if he fully believes it, or if he's just gonna sell him on a lie, or if Dexter's going to admit something. I doubt he would admit that, but at the same time, it's okay. Okay, yeah, the shirt says Seneca there, so Seneca Nation Clinic. So relatively close to where they were, which it would kind of have to be, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so he's gonna be escaping. So maybe, yeah, Batista is kind of gonna be harder on him, and he's gonna have to escape from the clinic, right? Be on the run. He's going to New York. Interesting kind of bumper stickers here. Some kind of conspiracy theorist person. Maybe that'll be interesting. Maybe it's a contact that he has. Maybe it's somebody he'll run into. I don't know. But a lot of alien stuff. More guns, less crime. Some kind of prepper.
So you really are.
Dark Passenger strikes again. Rideshare drivers mutilated. NYPD struggles to find leads. So the guy who just said,
Greatest city in the world.
it seems like there's some kind of killer that's targeting ride sharing, maybe. And maybe that was Dexter investigating that whole thing. Maybe that was the killer himself saying that. I don't know. But Dark Passenger strikes again. Okay, it's a play on it. Got you. It's a play, Dark Passenger, of course, being the thing that we know. Dexter's name for the darkness within himself, but the Dark Passenger, I guess, is this killer who's killing like ride share things, which is it's an interesting angle, more of a modern angle, not like a taxi driver, but like somebody who's driving Uber, which there's so many there's a lot of cases like that of like Uber drivers going off the rails, or people or passengers in Ubers kind of going off the rails as well. So that'll be an interesting thing to explore. I don't know if that's going to be the main killer or one of the side ones, but that'll be cool.
Prater likes to own things.
Prager. So maybe that's Peter Dinklage's character.
Time to meet the man of the manor.
Welcome.
And Uma Thurman is like some kind of bodyguard or some kind of like lethal secretary or something.
I cannot express how excited I am to meet you.
Got a little mini Statue of Liberty in there. Is this in the Statue of Liberty?
You really like serial killers.
I pride myself.
I don't know if this is like this Peter Dinklage angle is going to be the good angle or if it's going to be like Dexter infiltrating something maybe. But it seems like this is going to be like the Avengers type of thing where it's like, okay, Dexter is with a team of like people, he said, like the best of the best in every field. So I don't know, every field of killing, what would that mean?
This is the dark path you're going down.
Harrison Batista linking up probably after Dexter escapes. Maybe Batista tries to find him. But Harrison went on the run, So we're going to be catching up with him either way. So that'll be interesting. And they kind of gave him like Dexter's hairstyle too. Interesting. Oh, and he was dragging a body. So is Harrison like taking up the mantle? Like I kind of like theorized at the end, and then probably what they were thinking of doing. I think that was the goal, right? To set up a Harrison spinoff or whatever after New Blood and after Dexter had died. On closer inspection, it definitely looks like it could be some kind of like animal carcass or something like that. Harrison could be in there butchering it up or something, part of the job perhaps. They probably did quite a bit of writing and stuff like that for that. So maybe Harrison is continuing on that path that Dexter introduced him to, just killing people that deserve it, right? I don't know if the air quotes is necessary there. I mean, like these are people that get away with some heinous crimes. So, or maybe he's just working there because we do have this bellhop shot of him working at this hotel. So like maybe that was the kitchen hotel, or maybe he just got a job there. I'm not sure. He does have like a name tag on, so I'm thinking he's working there. Maybe he stopped it there on the run and people were nice to him there, so he's like, hey, can I get a job here or something like that? Or maybe he saw something that was like, oh, this person here has some kind of darkness in them or something. I don't know.
I urge you to be careful, son.
I'm tired of being careful.
Harry, I did not catch him the first time. Oh my gosh, they actually brought him back. That's amazing. We're going to be getting some more of that Ghost Harry stuff. That's going to be awesome. So yeah, I guess Deb is no longer going to be in the whole head mix. Maybe, they might. Yeah, he's got himself a little gaming chair there. So yeah, I think like it's going to be some kind of hacking something going on. Made in the USA. Very nice, Dexter. Supporting nationally made products.
What do you think?
Yeah, he's got his whole like gaming setup there with Harry. Maybe he's like masquerading as something. I don't know. And I like that too, like the logo on the classic like blue, light blue background there that they used for a lot of like the promotional material for the original series. I guess they're going back to that, which is cool. It seems like we're going back to a lot of things. Okay, well, that was the reaction, my breakdown. Of course, if I like had anything else that I want to add in there, anything else I caught during the edits, then I will put that in. But I'm definitely looking forward to this. Nothing was super spoiled, so I'm glad of that. We did theorize a lot. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to the most in this, or what you think this story is going to be about, or if there was something that I missed that you picked up on. Again, if you haven't checked out my Dexter reactions, they are linked in the description and right up there for you. We're going to be watching that when it comes out over here, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that. Leave a like, and I will see you all on the next one.